Alright guys, welcome back. Today's video, we are starting to work on the 1930 Roadster. I've decided on this crisp, cool 115 degree day in California to provide you guys with some content. It has taken everything in me not to just tinker with this thing. I've had it for 3 or 4 months now. I've been waiting on parts and stuff like that. So I can start making content for it. But we are gonna dive into this thing today. We're gonna see if we can get this to run. Not in today's video, but we're gonna be checking to see if the engine turns over freely by hand. We're gonna pop off those carburetors and see if they're all gunked up or what. I got some rebuild kits for it, and we possibly might pull the intake off, make sure there's nothing sitting up in the intake runners or anything like that. So let's get after it. You look there, back in the day when people would rebuild these engines, they would tag them, and so people would know who it was rebuilt by and what they did to it. So that's pretty neat. Good old point setup. So this is where I started noticing some weird things. There's only one fuel line going to the middle carburetor. Started looking, there's little metal plates underneath the front and rear carburetor. I was like, what the hell? So I started digging into it. Wanted to see what was the real deal with all of this. And what do you know? What do I find? 2 aluminum block-off plates, which, I mean, it makes perfect sense because these things only had 90 horsepower from factory, so you don't need all the CFMs from all 3 of these 2 barrels. So we're just going to keep tearing into it and see where it leads us. So as you can see, everything turns over smoothly by hand. There's not a lot of compression because these things only had like 6.5 to 1 compression from factory anyways. So since we took the carburetors off and there's nothing in the intake manifold that was alarming to me, we're going to be taking off the distributor here, and we're just going to be tearing down most of this in this episode, and then the next one we're going to attempt to fire this thing up. Alright guys, so that's about it for this episode. We didn't get too much done today, but we got enough done to get you guys some content to show that we're actually working on this thing. But anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, everything that you guys do. The next few episodes are going to be full of great content, so hit that notification bell so you guys get notified on my next videos, because I'm going to be showing you guys how to rebuild these, and then we are also going to be throwing in our new billet distributor for this thing.